Would you welcome first into the blue corner, representing SO8 Muay Thai, Will Murray. Would you welcome his opponent into the red corner, representing Thai Works in Pool, Jay Marshall.
So Greg, here we are, Warrior Fight Night 7, and we start with Muay Thai, C-class, over 3 2-minute rounds of action. Will Murray, SO8 Muay Thai, in the blue corner, Jay Marshall, Thai Works Pool, in the red.
Yeah, looking forward to a good fight, see what the guys have got.
And it's a good way to start your career. I mean, at C-class you're still learning, you're still building your repertoire, as it were, and this is a great way to do it on a show like Warrior Fight Night.
Yeah, definitely. They're always well-matched fights. They're both good gyms, so it should be quite a well-matched fight. See how they got on.
And as we've seen on many occasions previously, the body shapes. Marshall, the shorter of the two. Will Murray, very tall and lean at the weight.
High advantage. That's that teep and the long jab.
Well, he looked for the teep and immediately took 2 right hands from Marshall as they tie up immediately into the clinch. And both looking to get the knees going straight away, but it's the shorter man.
There for
Marshall, as you're right, but again, Murray replies immediately. Good work in the clinch here. Round kick block there from Murray. But as you said, Greg, if he can use these longer limbs, he's got a real advantage.
Yeah, I'd like to see him throwing that jab, that long jab.
But he took the southpaw right from Marshall, immediately big right roundhouse. It's a lively start, that's for sure.
I'd say it looks like a well-matched fight.
Yes, excellent work from both men, and immediate work again in the clinch.
Yeah, but both working good knees in the clinch.
It's nice to see at this level, especially at C-class. It shows, as you said, good camps they come from, well-schooled, well-drilled.
Yeah, both high-level gyms.
Murray looking to push forward and use that. I wish he set up that right round kick. It looks powerful.
He just seems to just throw it. He wants to set up with a few punches first.
And as we said that, he throws it again. It could be a real asset to him if he uses it in the right way. As it is, he's stalking, but you can see that Marshall's looking to grab that teep and counter.
Yeah, I always like to throw a jab left hook to set up my head kick, either to the head or the body.
Well, Marshall got Murray's attention there with stiff punching, and you feel of the two, he's the better boxer.
Yeah, he's got the better hands, definitely.
And again, switches to that southpaw stance, throws the southpaw left hand first, then the right hand first, then the left. And he's happy with his back to the ropes, isn't he?
He looks relaxed, really relaxed. He's definitely landing the better hands.
And again, nice exchange of kicks. They haven't
just has to be careful. After he finishes his hands, he's got his hands quite low. What about that head kick from Murray?
So at the end of round 1, a fairly even round. You've got the long legs of Murray in the blue against the very capable hands of Marshall in the red. Very close for me.
Yeah, very close. It's hard to judge that one. Glad I'm not a judge.
2 or 3, and for me it's a real strategy war here. The long limbs with the legs against the boxer inside. So that's their game plan, isn't it?
Yeah, if I was in Marshall's corner, I would be telling him to add a low kick on the end of his hands. He's landing good hands. He's open for that low kick. As you know in Thai, that low kick scores quite highly.
And as you said there, that was a perfect example. He came in nicely, he closed the gap, got his hands working. And as you said, the low kick on the end also stops him getting caught in this clinch as well. I know he's working well in the clinch as well, but he could be just that bit tidier, couldn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely getting the better exchanges out of the clinch, though. I must admit, he's always leaving the clinch with a couple of shots.
And what's frustrating for me for Murray is you feel he doesn't need to get this close. He stalks his man and he's just that one step too close when he doesn't need to be.
Yeah, Marshall landed a good low kick then after a 3-punch combination. I think that's what he needs to do for the rest of the fight.
Yes, it's been a lively start, a good opening bout, and both men, as you said, very well matched. You just feel that the tools he's been given, Jay Marshall is utilising just that bit better at the moment of the two boxers.
Yeah, I think he's just slightly edging this fight at the minute.
And this is the problem for me. Do you see how close Murray steps in?
Yeah, he landed a couple of good shots though, Murray. He just needs to back off and get him on the end of that jab. That's
right, those long legs and the setup that we've seen. He's got a very powerful high point roundhouse, but he needs to set that up as well.
Yeah, he needs to throw a couple of shots and then whip that head kick up because Marshall's dropping his hands a little bit when he thinks he's in the safe.
That's right, and I feel, as you said that, Murray's come on strongly just this last 10-15 seconds, as you said. I still think he's getting just that bit too close to work cleanly, but I feel also that maybe for the first signs of Jay Marshall just beginning to tire.
Yeah. They both got pretty tidy clinch work. It's quite equal in the clinch.
Yes, but you saw there the difference with Marshall's left that time. He almost pushed it forward rather than threw it. So, again, just when I felt I was going to give the round to Marshall in the red, I felt Murray had a very good second half to that round.
Definitely, yeah. It's all for the third round.
Third and final round, and I've still got everything to box for here. Very close Thai boxing bout indeed, Greg.
Yeah, very, very good match. There's a nice leg kick from Marshall. Nice little exchange as well.
Yes, Murray came back nicely.
I think Murray needs to start whipping that right head kick on in this last round because his hands are dropping now.
There again, as you saw, the problem for him, he walked forward ready to do his work and got caught on the way in.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just tries to get just that little bit too close. I think there's a low blow there as well, Greg. He's going to be given time for. So a lively start from Marshall in the red, but Murray coming back strongly.
Marshall very aggressive now. He obviously wants this.
And as you said, he's starting to utilise that low kick as well now, Greg.
I think he's listening to his corner. It's great corner work there. I can hear him saying about dropping a low kick after each combination.
Oh, well, we knew that could come. That right leg was always a danger of Murray's.
Yeah, he just caught him at the end of the foot. A few inches closer could have been a different. He needs to keep it long, Murray. He needs to get that jab going.
And again, he was very good, Murray, when he comes forward at range, just throws the 2 punches, and we saw he actually landed that kick after setting it up. Whereas with Marshall, you just feel he needs to keep that chopping kick to the thigh, get the hands over the top.
Yeah, it's a nice inside knee to the thigh there from Marshall.
But again, it's remained very close, Greg. This is the problem. Neither fighter has really got ascendancy across these 3 rounds.
It's hard to judge. I'm sort of slightly favouring to Marshall, slightly. So landing the cleaner shots, but it's very close.
And as you said, like that, he comes straight through with that southpaw left and then the round kick.
Marshall just seems like he wants it a little bit more. He needs a good finish there to secure a win. I think a strong finish from either fighter now could get this one.
Yes, Murray almost landed a knee to the head, which would have been illegal, wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
But you're right, Greg, this is very close. I'll be interested to see where the judges go with this one.
Yeah, good fight, good first fight.